Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have given CBC Mock 2, VRC 20, DLR 8 and Quant 45, overall 73. So with respect to VARC, I was kind of afraid to give mock again because the mock I have given on Monday, SIMCAT 17, I scored only 6 marks over there, and I was kind of a bit nervous to give this mock, but still we have to give the mock anyhow. And also in the morning I have finished my analysis of SIMCAT 17 VARC, and then broadly speaking I got to know that it is me. Like, I didn't understand the RCs properly. I was just rushing. I didn't give time to grasp what is the main point over there, nothing. And that's the reason I was able to push myself to give today mock again. And 20, actually I took it slow this time. I have attempted only 2 RCs in this particular mock, and I tried to focus mostly on my accuracy. In the RCs I was able to get a good accuracy, like both the RCs which I have attempted, 2 questions are only wrong, out of which one question is like what can be the title of this particular RC. वो थोड़ा मेरा हो जाता है कभी कभी गलत. So I have attempted RC number 3 and RC number 4. Firstly I started with one RC number 4, and after attempting it I went to the VA part. There I have attempted 2 para summary and 2 sentence placement questions. Then again I came back to RC number 3. I attempted RC number 3, and again I went back to VA questions. Then I have attempted the parallel jumbles and odd sentence questions. So in VA I got 1 para summary correct, 1 sentence placement correct, and 2 odd sentence correct. So overall I scored 20 in RC, 10 in RC and 10 in VA balance. So overall 20 I have scored. But ठीक है, like, I understood my mistake that I have rushed through the RCs last time. So slowly again I'll build on this. 20 this time. Next time I might increase my score. Now this is about the VARC. Talking about the quants part, firstly I have scored 45. Actually there is one question, P and Q are working together and R will also join them. 30,000 is the total money. What is R's amount in them? So that question I didn't have option over there to fill the answer. It is a theta question, but there is no what we call that input box over there. So I was wondering why is it so, because initially I was able to see it, but when I came back to that question to solve that, I didn't have any option over there. Or else that question also we can consider as a correct, because it is very easy TSD question and it's so easy to solve. So yeah, like arithmetic, there were total of 9 questions. I was able to get only 4 questions correct from them. Like, attempted only 4 questions and 4 questions were correct. Algebra 6 questions were there. I have attempted 5 questions. 1 question was wrong, and that question is f of a is equal to 21. X is odd and x is even. So that question I got wrong. I have to analyze it. I don't know why. Geometry 4 questions were there. I was able to solve all the 4 questions. Set theory say there is 1 question, chocolate concept way. I am happy because recently only I have completed my revision and I was able to solve this question. Number system also there were 2 questions. Those are also easy. I mean, at least 10 questions are easily doable, because arithmetic say he like 4-5 questions are straightforward from the class concepts, and baki you can pull out a few more questions from rest of the topics. 10 questions are easily doable is what I feel like. This is about the quants. Now talking about the DLR, there were 4 sets overall. I started with set number 2. Even before starting with set number 2, I thought of I'll start with set number 4, which is the Casino set. But I thought this is kind of little bit easy. I'll do it later. First I'll solve set number 2, because it is mostly on this concept of minimum and maximum and averages, and I'm kind of confident with that particular topic. I have spent 25 minutes approx, and in my rough notes I was able to get all the arrangements properly. Like, for each and every person I was able to get the values. For each and every test I was able to get the values. Everything is less than or is equal to the average which they have given the condition, and also the total, like T1 plus T2 plus T3 pura total is also like 543, which is matching with the total of the table 1. So I thought everything is correct, and I have attempted all the 5 questions from there, and I have moved on to the set number 1, because again that is a kind of comfort set for me, but only less time is left for that. Like hardly 5 to 6 minutes was there for me to solve that particular set. So I was able to get only 2 questions, out of which only 1 question was correct. Now the twist over here is, after I saw the result, I was like, how is this possible? Because एक set तो पूरा सही होना था. Then I got to know I missed out a small line that they gave each person's T1, test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, and they mentioned a word over there in that order करके. I didn't, read it properly. What I did, I was randomly picking the values from each and every person. Like suppose Priya say, first value they gave is 25. I put that 25 in suppose T4 or T5, something like that, not in the T1 or T2 in that particular order. So this was the mistake I have done. And every time the same happens in DLR. Like in quants, my accuracy is very good, you guys know it. In VARC ठीक है, like सबका accuracy इतना अच्छा नहीं होता है उसमें. But DLR, every time I get a mistake, like after solving the entire set also completely, I somewhere miss out a single word or a sentence completely in the set every time. This thing has to change. We don't have, more number of days for such kind of silly mistakes is what I feel like. But now I am able to solve one set consistently in all the mocks or sectionals of DLR. I am at least happy for that, because I started with not able to attempt one set also. I used to get 0s and 3s, 2. These were my scores initially. Now I'm able to get one set completely. Is if I don't consider these kind of, we have to consider obviously, but at least I'm able to solve them. So that's it for today. And from morning I have analyzed SimCAT 17 VARC, and yesterday night I have covered the graph videos of modern maths. I have to start with mensuration. I'll start it today. And yeah, like tomorrow no mock, day after tomorrow no mock, again on Saturday we have to give a mock. 2 days we have, and I'll try to revise a lot of things, and in these 2 days I'll give sectionals of VARC and DLR as well. So yeah, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow again. If you are commenting about quants suggestions and all, if you haven't watched my video, please go and watch the quants analysis video, because that's the only thing even I do. And classes, marathons, वो तो सब करेंगे ही करेंगे, but this is the only thing which I do. So please try to watch that video if you haven't. So that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye.